fully trained with the team, but I'll be back soon as possible.
What are you dealing with, and maybe how long are you kind of looking at for recovery?
Yeah, I had a fracture in my left foot, and I'm far. I'll probably be back in a week and a half from now, so I'll be good for the start of the season.
And then last season, you kind of came in and hit the ground running, got some opportunities with the team. What do you feel like you learned in those few months that you were able to play last season?
Yeah, I mean, I've learned a lot. Different style of play. In Vancouver it was more zonal and stuff. Here it's more aggression. So it was a bit challenging to change because I was in Vancouver for 3.5 years. But once I took the opportunity and I get running, it was great. I really like the style of play. I really like the players that I played with.
Big opportunity coming up with Kickoff Champions Cup just in a few weeks. Obviously, it sounds like you'll be ready for that. Health-wise, are you excited for that competition, and what is the team's mentality and approach going into those games?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I've played CONCACAF for long. I played for the Jamaican national team. It's never easy, to be honest. CONCACAF is dogfight, especially going down to Costa Rica. Sometimes it's not going to be about the beautiful football. It's going to be a dogfight. They're going to come kick. They're going to do all kind of stuff to throw us off. And it's for us to stay mentally prepared and stay focused. I mean, I have a job to tell the players because I played in CONCACAF. It's going to be different from what we used to in MLS.
And then on the defensive line, you guys have brought in a few new players like Sam and Kobe as well. What have you seen from them, and how do you hope to incorporate new guys into that back line?
Yeah, I mean, I've knew Sam from Houston and Dallas, so I knew a bit of him. I knew his quality and stuff. He's learning the system well, and I think he's bonding with the guys as well. Kobe, I don't know much about him, but based off the first week of training, I think he's enjoying it and he's learning the system, and you can see he has quality. If he didn't have quality, he wouldn't be here.
Awesome, thank you.
I just wanted to follow up real quick on kind of your CONCACAF experience, and you are one of the few guys that does have legitimate confederation experience, I guess, against some of those other teams. Have you been kind of leaned on, or has anybody approached you in the locker room like, hey, how is this different from MLS? How's this different from, or even USL play, North American play, that kind of thing? Has anybody sort of approached you, picked your brain about that?
No, not as yet. I just think the players are just focusing on preseason right now. I think when it gets down to closer to the games, I think I could probably tell the players what to expect, because as I said, it's nothing easy. I've played in countries like El Salvador and Guatemala. Those countries are bad. But Costa Rica is not anything different. The passion that they have for the sport, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a dogfight, as I said before.
The first time you went to play in Central America, did anything surprise you? Like, oh, I didn't know we could do that?
Yeah, I mean, I went to Honduras and we beat them, and they throw piss on the field. So I've never seen that before, but
Heard that
it's the
before.
passion. And when you're walking towards the tunnel, securities and police has to put stuff over your head for you to walk in. So they throw bottles at you and stuff like that. So they're so passionate about the sport.
Yeah. Welcome to CONCACAF, right?
Yeah.
I've heard that before. Don't worry.
So, how do you what do you expect your role to be this year for Real Salt Lake? What's your goals?
I mean, this is a big year for me. I want to reveal something that I have a newborn son, and every day that I go home, it's a blessing seeing him, and he let me really push harder, and I feel welcome at the club, and the guys congratulate me for that, and I'm bonding with coaches and stuff. I think this year, whatever role I get to play in the team, I will do my best. And sometimes it's not about on the field only. It's what you do off the field mostly that helps the group. So as I said before, whatever role I get to play, I will do it to my best ability.
Congratulations on your new son. Those kids are fantastic.
Thank you.
For the most part. So what about the team chemistry? Is the team coming together? Are teams different season to season? What's your experience that way?
Yeah, I mean, this is MLS. Nothing is predictable. No players is predictable at the club, and I think the team is bonding really well. Everyone wants to be here, and with a coach like Pablo, I think he really gets the group together, you know, and